Right now, it looks like Anthony's not going to be making this trip. It looks like he may be out for the year. And so, again, we're going to continue to kind of monitor him and evaluate him. But right now, that's what it looks like.
Did he get hurt in practice or something?
He's got an injury that occurred that was not necessarily on the practice field, but I'm not going to get into details. It was an accident. And so, again, we're going to continue to monitor it. But it does not look good that he will return for the year. He's done a little more. Again, he's practiced some. We're going to keep treating him and keep bringing him up to game time to see where we're at. But again, we'll see where he's at by Saturday. He didn't practice tonight, and so again, I'm going to use the word doubtful. But again, we'll keep trying to bring him up to speed game time, but again, he didn't practice tonight.
Without him out there, D'Angelo, those other guys, have you seen them kind of step up there and play?
They really have, and it's great to see guys like D'Lo. As I said earlier in the week, guys like D'Lo, Javonte Stallworth, Juan Bray, Jalen Denson, another young guy. Those guys just have to step up. So, the bottom line is that. Doesn't matter who's playing out there. Somebody's got to step in and play a great role.
He's usually a fast healer. He was kind of banged up the week before and he made it back, so it'll be up to game time. See if he can go. Obviously, we'll play him. If he can't, we'll go to the next one. It does help, but a guy like D'Lo, if you guys, I don't know why you don't get to, but whatever the reasons can come to practice, you would see he works like that all the time. And that's why he can lead, even though he wasn't playing a bunch. He was still a leader in that room, and so everybody was excited for him. Even today, he broke it down, broke the whole team down, and everybody got excited when he called his name out to break it down. And so he's just that kind of guy because he works hard, he doesn't complain, and even though he didn't get a bunch of reps, he still worked the same way. So, but for Coach Malzahn's confidence and for Trotter's confidence, probably went a long way with him. Like he said, he's 2 for 2. So we need to just try to extend some of that. But he's a hard-working kid, and I love him to death. I call him the old man because he's about old as I am. But he's out there making plays and working hard every day he comes to work. And he's selfless. He doesn't care whether he gets 1 play or 50 plays. And then a lot of people don't know this, but you look up on special teams, he plays a lot of special teams, which allows some of our other guys to take some off them. So
I'm this kind of game you want to play in. But it's going to come down to, just playing a lot of guys, going back to playing a lot of guys, they're going to throw it. But, let's not be deceived. They want to run the football, and they're going to run the football. We can't go out there thinking that they're not. They're going to run the football, and when we get a chance to get back there and get at them, we got to get at them. But, they will run the football, sir. He's made a lot of progress. And, the thing to Angelo that he just got to, sometimes he gets in a game and if he gets something and it throws him off, but that's going to come with experience. But as far as technique-wise, he's gotten, it's night and day. And if he can continue to go as far as he's came, he's going to be a exciting player here at Auburn. He's going to be one talked about for a long time if he continue to do it.
There's parts that are hard. Quite honestly, there's parts that are hard to let people in and see what the inside daily routine is of what we do and how we do it. So there's times when it was certainly challenging for me. That's not always my personality, but again, in the name of trying to, expose the fans and recruits and other people to Auburn football and what we try to do here every day, I thought it was, a positive experience.
And I do know my shirt is inside out, just so y'all know.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. And backwards. Just so you know.
In there somewhere?
I'm not superstitious. I'm just cautious.
I got you. Not taking no chance.